rising mortgage rates, potential recession, yet all-time high buyer demand. Let's look at these seemingly conflicting data points and find out what's happening in Westchester's housing market. Hi, I'm Robin Moss with Julia B. Fee, Sotheby's International Realty. We need to start with mortgage rates. On April 21st, the average 30-year fixed-rate mortgage hit 5.11%, the highest number in 13 years. This is a startling number, and it undoubtedly impacts the buying power of every home buyer out there who's utilizing financing. Yet, in April, we saw incredibly strong numbers in our market. Let's look at the numbers. In the Eastchester School District, the median sale price for single-family homes hit $820,000 on a trailing 12-month basis, compared to $753,000 the same time last year. How long are homes staying on the market? The median days on market dropped to 22, compared to 31 days last year. In the Scarsdale School District, the median sale price hit $1.84 million, compared to $1.6 million this time last year. The days on market dropped to a shocking 16, compared to 36 last year. And in New Rochelle, median sale price jumped to $830,000, compared to $750,000 last year. Similarly, days on market dropped to 22, compared to 31 last year. Can we expect these numbers to continue? Well, GDP unexpectedly dropped the first quarter this year, down 1.4%. The definition of a recession is 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth. Therefore, we could be in a recession right now and not yet know it. With the 1-2 punch of high mortgage rates and potential recession, dropping asset prices in other markets, why do we still have such high buyer demand? Well, there is one mega trend that is really overpowering everything else, and it's incredible demand for housing from millennial and Gen Z buyers. A recent Morgan Stanley report on the housing market noted that the typical negative factors that tend to dampen the housing market may not have the same impact this time around because of incredibly low inventory, and since the Great Recession, bankers and lenders have utilized incredibly conservative lending practices, which means that current homeowners out there have very manageable mortgages, and they're not going to be forced to sell into depressed bids or if and when housing prices start to drop. So I want to reframe the situation for you. Though nothing seems normal as we endure these economic changes, this is the new normal going forward. Strong buyer demand combined with low inventory will characterize the Westchester housing market for the foreseeable future. Now, prices may stop their astronomical rises. However, they likely will still continue to rise at a slower rate, or at least remain elevated. So as a seller, we need to effectively position your home in the market. And as a buyer, we need to be prepared for homes to continue to move quickly and for bidding wars to remain, at least on those homes that are move-in ready and priced appropriately. I'm here to guide you through any scenario. Reach out anytime.